Alright guys, this little merchant lock is from Lock Noob in the United Kingdom. Look at that keyway. Beautiful, beautiful. That's exactly the way I'd want it to look for a challenge lock. But this is not a challenge lock because he shows me the key. There's what your key. May have to try to rake this one. And he calls this the brandy and wine. And you know, he sent me some brandy and wine kind of stuff with it. I have artificial chocolate flavored drink from British Army rations. And he also included a large serving, 140 grams of rice pudding. And I think the hope is that between the two of these things, it'll be enough energy so I can get through this lock. All right, let's see what we got here. I am going to clamp it because the jaws on this are rubber and it's an odd shape, wider in the front than the rear. What I'm going to do is just clamp it in that first crevice, kind of like that, and compress it. And that way it'll hold it and it doesn't twist around on me. Let me zoom in. I'm going to try top of the keyway. See if this one will fit. Too big. Try the white one. Perfect. Okay, this is the Mad Bob's, and I believe it's 1 millimeter. And it's really, yeah, exactly 1.0 millimeters. And I literally had to push it in there with my thumb. I got both hands out of this. It's holding by itself. So that's the perfect fit. Got a lot of security pins in here. Look at how much that thing's flopping around. All right, I'm going to try, because of the curvy keyway, I'm going to have to get that out of there again. I'm going to have to get the pick to go around two curves, the left curve and the right going back to the right. And the only way to do that is something very thin. I'm going to try this guy, 15 thousandths. It's the force timing from the Praxis kit. I'm going to try to go from this side, and if you really pressure him, I might be able to bend him up to get any high cut ones, which appears to be most of the pins on this lock. It is 5 pins, not because I felt it, but because I counted those. All right, let's see if we can get this thing going. Get that back in there. I'm going to pick it, I guess, counterclockwise. So I like to start from the back, so put it all the way in, get it around that curve, light tension, and let's see what we got here. See what Lock Noob has. I'm keeping very, very light because it's probably got acid pins and serrations and some of those nasty Abus T-pins. And I got nothing. All right. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but when I put the pick back in, I touched something, and I got a there we go. That was pin 5. Very slight fault set. Little crunching noise there. And I mean super light. Okay, that's pin 2, and it just went a little bit deeper fault set. I'm looking for feedback now since I do have a fault set. I'm thinking we are caught up on a spool somewhere. And right there he is. Pin 2, good feedback. Excellent. And he's unwinding the core all the way. All right, I got him, but I heard everything else back there fall. I thought he was so solid, I thought he was set. And there we go. All right. I would have not thought it would be that easy, but let's see what we got in here, Lock Noob. Maybe it would have been harder if I'd picked it the other direction, but I'm in such a hurry to get to that rice pudding, I just couldn't wait. Let's pull the key off. Make sure it works. And it does beautifully. All right, I'm going to use one of my new Nipex tools. Let's get a pinning board up here. And let's see if this guy will work. I have the curved one too, if this doesn't. How easy is that? The right tool for the right job. Okay, I'm going to turn him like that, and we have this huge crevice back here. I'm going to take a shim. I can grab one here. And I'm going to slide him in there. Maybe too tight. Nope, there we go. I'm going to shove him in there like that, just in case there's a T-pin. And take this guy and just ride it on through there. Okay, it's caught up on something. I can feel it. And I have screwed up. Okay, so see if I can get him to go back. Nope. All right. Get rid of that nasty shim. He didn't do his job, did he? Come on. I almost had it out. Come on. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing to cooperate. I am going to try to bump it. This is going to turn into a mess, but come on. I'm actually trying to push the follower. Nope, that is not going to cooperate. All right, so what can we do here? Well, I can pull this guy out. And I have no idea what the sequence is. You can see what we're caught on. That is not good. I turned it so it fell down inside of that slot, which is exactly what I would have tried to avoid. Great job, Bill. Great job. Okay, well, we can guess which way that I can't tell you which slot these guys were in, but what I can tell you is which way they were oriented. So let's just put them in there like so. Okay, look at there. We have a hollow. Again, I don't know if he was on him like that, so he fit in there like so, or if that little cup was on the pin that is now caught in that slot. So what I'm going to do is take my pick, push him back, turn him sideways. Now we'll do it right. Now that we kind of know what we're dealing with. He's again caught up on that pin. All right. Standard, 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 standard. No mods to the core. All right, let's get the other three out. Try not to blow that, Bill. All right, there were the first two. I got those in the right order at least, although they weren't what I would call controlled release. A little premature springulation there. All right, there's the other spring. I was wondering where that guy went. I am missing a pin. This guy was right here. I don't know where pin 1 went. I have no clue. It didn't spring out. Christ. This couldn't be screwed up any worse. You know what I'm going to do? I'm still going to get even with Lock Noob. In just a minute. Let's put these guys like that. Let's assume he was like that. I don't know why we would have a hollow cup in the bottom of that, but we certainly do. I'm assuming that's the way it was. This is totally my fault. I lost control when I tried to shim it. My fault, but I'm still going to get even. Here's how I'm going to do it. Lock Noob, you sent me some British Army rations. The least I can do is send you some U.S. Army rations. Here we go. Some dairy chocolate. It's not real chocolate, sorry. I'm also sending you a oatmeal chocolate flavored cookie. Again, not real chocolate. some tasteless crackers, and last but not least, some beverage base powder cherry flavor. Enjoy. I'm going to send your lock back so maybe you can put it together. Reassemble it better than I took it apart. Thanks, guys. Sorry about the mess.